Well, yesterday was interesting. I, of course, did a video, as I do every day, funnily enough, first thing in the morning. And at time of recording this, it's got something like 25,000 views. One of my better efforts, so thank you very much for all your support. In that video, I detailed about a certain mayor of a certain capital city we all know and love, who's pulled a bit of a sneaky exemption clause to do with his ULEZ project and the fact that he won't get touched by it. You were all quick to point out that the source article that I put on the actual description of the video was an April Fool's prank, and you're absolutely correct, of course. If you read down the article, which has since been taken down, it is an April Fool's. But it did raise a very interesting question in my mind, and I want to run through it with you next. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad, not too bad. Got some exciting bits and pieces going on, which I will announce over the next couple of days, and it'll be great, but watch out for that. Anyway, let's talk about this, shall we? ULEZ. We're all up in arms. We're all fed up with the fact that 29th of August, the whole of London is going to be blanketed by this blessed ULEZ charge. And we've seen all the news, all the people kicking off, including the guy walking around the streets with a number plate on his back. Absolutely marvellous. Do you know that that video got about 120,000 views? Unbelievable. People want to know what's going on. Well, I did a video yesterday where I was sent a news article telling us that Sadiq Khan is going to make sure he's exempt from paying ULEZ in the particular stretch of road where he is. Where I got the article from was a trusted source, and even though it's a trusted source, I always cross-check it with other information I receive. Now, the article that I put on, which has since been taken down by the actual newspaper that put it up there, was an April Fool's prank. It started off with a bit saying that Sadiq Khan's road is going to be exempt from ULEZ, and then it went on to give a load of phony information. Now, what I found very interesting was they gave something which would be like red rag to a bull at the start of the article, and then they proceeded to bullshit us all off with April Fool's crap for the rest of it. So a little bit of what could be considered factual and ending up with April Foolery in an attempt to discredit the possible factual at the top. That's the way it came across to me. That's the way it read to me. But then when you read at the bottom, check what day it is, the whole article, then you make the assumption was all fake, including the bit about Sadiq Khan. Well, I got a message from another user the day before April Fool's, actually. And I'll read it to you now. Listen to this. Dear Andy, this is from a guy, I won't give his real name. I'm going to substitute it with the name Frank. Mr. S. Khan lives in... I'm not going to tell you that, because I said yesterday I don't believe in doxing people. I just won't do it. You know, in his road there are no parking restrictions, no cameras, no wardens, no restrictions of any kind whatsoever. He lives in a big house with a big drive and has at least 3 cars. Now, this particular person has sent him a letter because he wants to discuss ULEZ with him, but naturally, no response. You've seen Khan's antics in the London Assembly. He won't answer, he's obstructed. You know, the whole thing's crazy. But there you go. There it is. In his road, there are no cameras, no wardens, no restrictions of any kind. So, to that end, if there's no cameras, how can that road possibly come under the ULEZ scheme? Now, either cameras will be put up in that road in due course, or a blind eye will be turned, therefore forming an exemption. Let me know what you think in the comments below. and I look forward to reading them. I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo.